Hey everybody, welcome back. So I want to do another pickups video. I didn't mean to actually do one, sort of two pickups videos sort of back to back. I actually want to do a news video, but I'm waiting on one more announcement that I think is actually coming within the next day or two, I think. And if that does, I definitely want to wait for that. Otherwise, I'll just record that anyway. But I figure since I did actually get in my Scream Factory order from their Shocktober sale, finally, after a while, I think it took like 5-6 weeks. But I did finally get it in, and as I mentioned in my previous pickups video, I was like, well, I'm waiting for that to come in, and once it does, I'll do a video, so I'm doing a video. Now, before I get to the Scream Factory stuff, so I do just want to say that I did get in the new Vestron title of Earth Girls Are Easy. This is number 27 in the line. And you just see real quick, there's the slip cover right there, which is that really, really great artwork. And just the side with the title, and of course the number 27. And there's the back with all of the details. It's actually got a few things on here. It's got commentary, some interviews, behind the scenes, deleted scenes. This is actually sort of, a collector's edition for sure. This is definitely got some stuff on it. And again, what I love about the Vestron line at this point especially is that they're now perfectly priced. Because again, by the time this came out, I think my Amazon order dropped to like $12.99, which I think is like perfect for this. And just real quick, the inside, it does not have a reversible cover, but I don't think any of them have. Would have been nice if it had the original artwork, the original one sheet as an option, but that's okay. For $12.99, I'm not going to complain. Let's do have the slipcover as well, just so they all match. That's kind of my big thing. I just want them to all match on the shelf. All right, so let's dive into my Scream Factory orders. So I actually placed 2 orders with them, and the first one had these, which I've been wanting to get for a long time, and that is the Universal Horror Collection. So I have the first 2, and this is volume, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So now I believe I have all of them. And what I love about these is the fact that, these are, some of these we know, but a couple of them are sort of lesser known, older Universal horror films. And, these are ones that I'm sure Universal wasn't really going to do much with them. So I'm glad that these actually are being put, especially on disc. And what I like too is, they come with these little booklets, just have some nice photos and whatnot. But what I like, is that it just has some nice details about each film, which you can see here is the Black Cat. You can see down here in the corner some of the details like the release date and the cast and crew and everything. So the booklet, and then obviously then you just have, nice thing is that it is in a regular case. You don't have to worry about sleeves or anything. And of course the discs on the inside, which I need. You know what? I'll let my OCD just sit for the moment. I just won't look at them, But, I like that each film was basically on its own disc as well. And these are really nice sets. That's why they were just a little pricey. That's why when I saw them, all the remaining ones, that I needed for, at a very good price during the sale, I was like, okay, I have to, I know it'll add up kind of fast, but I was like, if I'm going to get them, I need to get them now. So again, Volume 3 has Tower of London, Man-Made Monster, The Black Cat, and Horror Island. And let's see, Volume 4 has, see right there, Night Key, Night Monster, The Climax, and House of Horrors right there. And then Volume 5, these are a little bit lesser known, at least to me. The Monster and the Girl, Captive Wild Woman, Jungle Woman, and Jungle Capture. Captive. Sorry, not Capture. Captive. Jungle Captive. And then finally, Volume 6, which you can see right there, The Black Castle, Cult of the Cobra, The Thing That Couldn't Die, and The Shadow of the Cat. So a lot of great, old classic Universal horror films that, again, got, disc releases and everything, which I'm happy about. And I'm happy now to have, I believe now, all 6 volumes. So those were actually my first order. And that first order actually came in pretty quick. Like, when I ordered it, I think it shipped out, like, just a couple days after, and I got it, I think, like the following week. But the second order I placed, which actually was not long after, that again, that's the one that took like 5-6 weeks, and that finally came in. So this is pretty much everything that I got in that second order. So first up, the Dan O'Bannon film, The Resurrected, and there's the front. Obviously, I don't have the slipcover version. And there's the back. And this is one I've been meaning to pick up for a long time. Again, it's just one of those where, like, I think I've only seen it once. And, like, it was a long time ago, so I don't really remember much about it. So it would be kind of like watching it for the first time. Next up is The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, which is a good one. And there's the front and there's the back with details. I don't think there's actually much on it as far as extras go, if anything. But I love my werewolf movies, so we're happy to finally grab that one, especially since some of these might be going out of print. I don't know if this is one, but I know a couple of these are in the sale, I believe, are going out of print. So definitely wanted to grab as many as I could. Next up is the Roman Polanski film, The Tenant. And actually, I thought I'd seen this, and I don't think I have. Looking forward to checking it out for the first time. And there's the front of the case and the back right there with the details. It's got actually several interviews here, actually including with Roman Polanski. Next up, the Oliver Stone film, I believe is his first film. That is for the movie The Hand. Boy, the packaging got a little wrinkled. Luckily, I think everything is okay. I think that's just the plastic on the outside. But anyway, this is the front, and there's the back with a interesting picture of Michael Caine right there. So I've actually never seen The Hand. I think I've seen clips of it, but I've actually never seen it. Or if I saw it, I saw it as a kid. I don't remember anything about it. But one thing that actually kind of shocked me about this was the fact that it does have not only an interview, but a commentary track with Oliver Stone. So kind of interesting to see what he has to say about this film, because if I remember correctly, I think he had some problems with the studio during the making of this film. And next up is the film Inseminoid, which you can see right there. I love that. Look at that poster artwork. There's the back right there. And I don't think I've seen this in a long time. So another one I'm looking forward to checking out. Another one I also haven't seen, this ongoing thing here. But yeah, another one I haven't seen it in a long time since I was a kid. And I think I saw it on TV. Is the movie The Prophecy, the infamous, giant killer bear movie or whatever. There's the front and there is the back. I remember so little, but I know it's kind of one of those that's sometimes because it's John Frankenheimer. And I think because it's one of his films, I think sometimes it gets dogged on. I don't really remember too much about it. Yeah, it'd be interesting to revisit that one. Next one is another one I've been trying to get for a while. I don't know. I kind of want to wait it for a sale. I'm glad I finally got it. And that is the movie Cherry Falls. And there's the front right there. And the back. And it's quite a few extras on it, actually. And this is a film that had a very interesting history. So I hope they kind of really get into it. I'm sure they will, where it's like, it got made and then all of a sudden, it kept getting delayed as far as the theatrical release goes. And then it just kind of got dumped on video for no reason whatsoever. So it was like one of those Rocky Road sort of distribution things. Kind of like Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat because it was supposed to have a theatrical release and then it got dumped on video. And of course then fans discovered it and were like, why wasn't this released in theaters? So this is kind of one along those lines in a way. And then finally I got the House of Wax remake. And this is, luckily it actually still came with a slipcover. And there's the front and there's the back of the slipcover, and then the inside actually did flip to the original one sheet artwork right there, and of course the back also with all the details. And this was kind of one of those I was actually pleasantly surprised by, because the original House of Wax, the one with Vincent Price, is one I absolutely love. In fact, it's probably, I don't know, it might be my favorite Vincent Price film. If not, it's definitely one of the top 2 or 3 for sure. I absolutely love the original House of Wax. So obviously when they made a remake, I was like, eh. But actually, I remember it being actually pretty good. So, decided to go ahead and pick it up during the sale. So, one more thing from the sale items, and then I did... You know what? Let's just finish off with the movies, actually. So, this actually wasn't part of the sale. This is just one of their exclusives that I wanted to get. And that is, of course, the side exclusive of The Warrior and the Sorceress. Which you can see there's the front. And there is the back and just the disc inside. This is one which some of you may remember I've been mentioned before because it's the one that has the infamous 4 breast effect on it. So I've not seen this since I was a kid. So looking forward to revisit it and see if the 4 breasts is still as impressive today as it was, when I was a wee one. And then finally, for the sale, I actually did get one of the figure sets. So here's the interesting thing about this. I've not even opened it yet. So let me just open it up real quick. I assume because it came in the outer box that it's basically okay. Ooh, that's nice. Actually, I like that. And that is indeed the Night of the Demons Susie and Stooge set, which obviously I've had for a while. I definitely got it when it came out the first time. Because this was on sale for half off, I wanted to get one more set. I mean, outside the fact that I just think it's so cool, but also because, as some of you remember last month, I went to a local event where Stooge was there signing, and I wanted him to sign the figure. And I'm hoping I can, you know, meet Linnea Quigley again. Like, it's funny, I used to see her a lot when I lived in Chicago. She used to be a lot of like conventions and screenings and stuff. And it's like, so hopefully I can get to see her again soon and get her to sign the figure. But I actually wanted the extra one to get signed, but obviously I didn't have it in time, so luckily I still did have the one from before. So that one obviously I got signed, and then this one I'll just kind of keep a little bit in pristine condition. So that's it for the Scream Factory sale. Actually, you know what? I did get in. I'm just going to mention this just real quick because I know some of you are classic film aficionados as well, and I did get in the new 4K release of Casablanca, which I cannot wait to see. I absolutely love Casablanca, so I'm looking forward to seeing it in 4K. I've heard it looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, Casablanca's always looked great, you know, especially so, but yeah, just wanted to kind of mention just that real quick. Now, I think officially I'm now up to date, now, especially now that the Scream Factory order has come in. So now I can finally get on to some of the other videos I need to make. So let me know if you ordered anything from the Scream Factory sale and if you've gotten it in yet. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.